Michele Tafoya joins the story exclusively. She has just announced her bid for U.S. Senate from Minnesota. She's trying to flip retiring Democrat Tina Smith's seat, and she is the host of the Michele Tafoya podcast, former NFL sideline reporter, of course, and you know her well. Michele, it's good to have you here. You know, I guess my question for you, thank you for being here. You know, as you decide to run, what are you sensing in Minnesota? Because in the last 3 presidential elections, Democrats won the state of Minnesota. And as you're talking to us, we can put up some of these numbers. President Trump lost it in 2016, 2020, and 2024.
2024, he had the most votes of any Republican candidate for president in Minnesota history. So I think that signals a shift. But certainly the fraud that you've just displayed there for people to see has caused people great angst in this state and fury, quite frankly. We are all sick to our stomachs over these billions and billions of dollars that were supposed to go to children that ended up in the hands of fraudsters. So I would encourage Minnesotans, if they're not mad enough yet, go look at your tax, your pay stub, look at the taxes taken out and ask yourself, where did that money go? Did it go to feed kids, or did it go to buy lakefront property and a nice house somewhere, you know, in another country and some jewelry? I mean, that's the kind of fraud that we're talking about here. We don't know the extent of it, but we know it's deep and it's wide. And Tim Walz, the reason he's withdrawn from his gubernatorial race, Martha, is because he knows he cannot win because of his attachment to this fraud.
You know, one of the things that jumps out in the statement by the former fraud investigator is that they couldn't pursue it because they were seen as racist, because so many of the individuals who were, you know, uncovered in this were Somali, in the Somali community.
And that's in the paperwork. This is not something that is racist. It is fact. And I feel for these people. You look at them saying that they were called racist, they were called xenophobic, whatever names people love to call to get you to shut up and turn away. And it breaks my heart that this has been going on and these people have been enduring this. But yes, there were whistleblowers. And many, you know, look, people like AG Keith Ellison and Governor Tim Walz, they did not want to ask questions that were politically incorrect. And there you go. The results speak for themselves.
Well, justice has to be blind, and whoever is breaking the law, regardless of where they come from. In this case, it turned out that most of them were immigrants from Somalia. That's just a fact of this case. Michele, thank you. I know you're going to stick, and thank you for sticking around, because we're going to come back and talk to you a little bit more and get your reaction to a truly sickening video out of your home state of Minnesota. ICE agents harassed as race.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.